I really do wait for the right moment. I think good things take time, and as long as you're prepared and you have your camera with you, you'll always capture the right things. So I was born in Taos, New Mexico. When I was born, we lived with my grandparents on their horse property. It was 3 years ago that I started working out in Abiquiu, guiding trail rides, when I was able to see people who had never met horses before meet a horse and then take them out on the trail. So that was the moment that I realized there was a bigger series than just taking photographs of horses out in nature, that there was a human and horse connection that I felt I could capture. I've not been classically trained at all. I've not gone to art school. It's just something that I really enjoy doing and sharing with other people. And there was nothing more spectacular than seeing these people communing with their horse, communing with nature. When I'm photographing these two subjects, the horse and human, out in nature. I'm really trying to find a moment that translates between the viewer and the rider, that maybe there's a bigger connection between who's looking at it and that they're able to feel like they're in that moment. When I started framing my pieces, I felt like a traditional framing and matting with museum glass wasn't exactly what I wanted to do, and I came across resin, an art resin. After I pour the resin, I use a tool to smooth out everything onto the photograph, and after I smooth everything out, I use a torch with fire, and I slowly bring the fire over the photograph in resin, which allows all of the oxygen from the air bubbles to come up out of the resin. When I started working with Santa Fe Exports, I was encouraged to continue the process that I was in, the artistic process. I was encouraged to think about my goals and really think about who's inspired me most. So as far as art and how to define art, I think it's just deep inside all of us.